No, just the Nintendo 64 games. And this one.
I'm assuming you already sold the 64 games?
No, I still have them.
Hey, let's go. Hello. Hope you don't mind. I record all my little game hunting adventures.
Whatever.
Okay, so...
I know you for sure wanted that one.
Yeah, I'll check this one out if you don't mind.
I beat it within a day and a half.
Yeah? Was it fun?
It is.
Okay.
It's short.
Okay.
It's definitely short.
And, well, how much are you asking for this guy?
What did I post it for? Did I even post you? No, just the Nintendo 64 games. And those ones. I guess I never posted it.
I'm assuming you already sold the 64 games?
No, I still have them.
What games do you have for that?
God, they're built freaking tough, huh? Unlike games nowadays.
It's all pretty cool. So I know I want this one for sure. I'll probably pass on this. But how much are you asking for these?
40 for those.
40 total?
Yeah.
I guess that's. I only brought 40.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything that I guess you want to keep?
I could do 40.
Can you do 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, in fact, I actually have. Here's 39. I'll let you count that out, and I'm gonna run the car and get another $1 for you real quick. So I had to dig, and I found a $1 coin.
I'll give it to my kid.
I appreciate this,
You're
and
welcome. If
I'll talk to you soon.
More, I'll let you know.
All right. Live game hunting on the road right now. Driving about 20 minutes to Chandler. Saw an ad, spotted an Xbox controller in a yard sale ad, and asked if there were any other games for sale. Got to talking. Found out that there was a DS and about 12 games. Asked her how much she wanted for it. Lady told me she said she'll take 15. So I stopped what I was doing, threw on a hat because you can see no cut. Shout out to Cuzzo X. Threw on a hat, and we're riding out to Chandler to see about picking up this deal. So let's see how it goes. All right, back at the crib. Everything from the pickup, 20 bucks total. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. We'll start with this thing right here. Mad Catz controller, third party for the Xbox 360. Don't know what I'll end up doing with this. Razer headphones. Not sure if these are good, if these are bad. Don't know anything about them. But it was at first 15 for these two items. She said, "Hey, let me go ahead and I'll throw this in." She included this and for another 5 this here. So upsold me a little bit. So for 20, that's where these came into play. We got the DS Lite, plays both the DS games and the Game Boy Advance games. So the Game Boy Advance games go there. And this thing right here, man. A case with some pretty decent games in it. We have Diddy Kong Racing, Pokemon Dash, Animal Crossing, Cooking Mama, couple Hannah Montanas, I Love Horses, Retro Atari, Nintendogs. These two definitely gonna keep and add Mario Party DS, Yoshi Touch and Go. I probably will, if I'm being honest with you, sell off Pokemon Dash and Animal Crossing. Don't care too much about either one of those. Probably get those up out of here. But yeah, man, 20 bucks. All right, checking price charting for the DS bundle here. We're looking at a total value of about $119. Keep in mind that is assuming that this DS Lite works. Right now, what I see when I put a game in, it's telling me no cartridge or I can't read the game. So we can see if we can fix that. If not, we'll probably sell it off for parts. But heavy hitters here: Animal Crossing, Pokemon Dash, no surprise there. Cooking Mama is surprisingly, for me, close to 10 bucks at $9. All the other games, didn't bother adding them in. They're coming in at around like 6 bucks. Didn't expect to get too much out of Hannah Montana or the Nintendogs. So there you go, $119. Not bad for the 20 bucks. Pulled up to USA Pawn and Jewelry. See what's inside. Quick stop at the pawn shop. About to see what we can get these for. Stay tuned. All right, man, we just leaving USA Pawn. We scored dropped one actually, a bunch of games, bro. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games for about 22 bucks. It's hot as hell in this car, so I will go over all this stuff when I get back to the crib. All right, in a minute. Hello. I'm doing well. How about you?
You find it okay?
I found it perfect. You said 30 bucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's that.
There you go.
You guys don't happen to have any other games you're looking to sell?
No, not right now. She wanted to keep all of her Mario games.
Fair enough. I don't blame her for that at all.
You know, she's 7 years old, so she goes through those stages where like, gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it, and then 4 months later, she's done with it.
Listen, when she goes through the stage of I got to get rid of it, keep me in mind.
I'll let
Let me
you know.
Perfect. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Hey, let's go. Back at the house. Decent day of pickups. Got these first two here in a deal off of Facebook Marketplace. $30 for both. Splatoon 2 and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. The Splatoon 2 is a double, so I'll go ahead and get that one resold. Last I checked, going for about 20, 25. That will help to offset some of the cost. We'll add Donkey Kong Country to the collection. We did just pick up that game on the Wii U. Excuse me, voice is fading. We're gonna blame the smoke for that. We did just pick up this game for the Wii U. I likely will maybe sell off the one for the Wii U. I'm not sure yet, man. I'm gonna try them both out, but if I had to take a guess, this for sure will be added. The Wii U one kind of still up in the air. So the next bunch of games all came from the same pawn shop. I want to show you the receipt. We spent a total of $22.20 at this spot. I don't have any footage from inside there. The music was blasting. I'm working with the phone and not the GoPro. Bro, the dog ate my homework. I got 1,000 excuses as to why. Just trust me, these are all from the same spot, all right? $22.20 for these games. You see what they're ringing up as, man. About $4, $3, $4, $3. My man showed a lot of love in this spot. So, first up we have Life is Strange. This is I picked this up just because it looks interesting. I've heard some things about it. I believe I've heard good things about it. I don't truly remember, but I know I've heard some things about this game in particular, so wanted to check it out. Xbox One, I'll play it. If I like it, I'll finish it. If I don't, I'll go ahead and get out the door. Right now, looking to move just about anything that I have that's Xbox related. So pick this one up because it was dirt cheap, man. We're going to try this one out. So Life is Strange for the Xbox One. Next up, Zombieland Double Tap, another one. This is for the PS4 that just looks like it's going to be a good time, a ton of fun. So I'm going to try this one out anyway. Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip for the PlayStation 4. Don't know anything about this. Just seems like a game that'd be pretty fun. So I'll go ahead and add this one to the collection. I'm collecting for PS3, PS2, PS1. Anything PS4 I may hold on to, but I also may just get out the door because it's still really new and I'm sure I'll see it again. So if it is selling for a good price, there's a good chance that these ones might go up on eBay pretty soon. So we'll see how it goes. But as of right now, Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip is being added to the collection for the PS4. Next up, game that I am terrible at. Not just this one, but all fighters, man. Street Fighter V. Real quick, let me know in the comments if this is your type of game, if you're a brawler, if you know anything about these. I am happy to play them, but also knowing when I go into it, I'm going to be terrible at it. I'm probably going to catch a few L's. But it's all good. It's all in fun. Street Fighter V for the PS4. Pick this one up again. This one I believe I'm going to go ahead and keep, man. I just like to have these on hand. They're fun party games. Anytime the cuzzos come over, having something like Street Fighter V, Mortal Kombat, something where you can play quick rounds, that's the way to go. Next, we have another fighter, and I've caught mad L's in this one playing with the cuzzos. Injustice, Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition. Great story mode on this game. It's a lot of fun. I did enjoy playing the single player. Didn't so much enjoy playing the multiplayer and getting handed all types of L's online. That for me wasn't a blast, but the game overall is fun. So I want to go ahead and add this one. PS4 Injustice, Gods Among Us. Again, guys, all these from the same pawn shop. Next, we have Final Fantasy Type O HD. This is just the game, no cover art, no manual, anything of that nature. So this one we might get up out of here. I've never been a big fan of Final Fantasy. I'm just not an RPG guy. I try, but Final Fantasy, I don't know how many they made. I may have played Final Fantasy 7, just that one title on the PS1, and I knew it wasn't for me. But Final Fantasy Type O HD PS4. And remember, these are coming in about $3 a game. WWE 2K19. I do believe this one has a pretty decent amount of value. I'll go ahead and plug everything in a price chart in a minute so you can see that for sure. But WWE 2K19, again, this one is just the disc only. No manual, no cover art. But for $3, why not? Decent day of pickups. Checking price charting for the games that we picked up today. Grand total of $115.86. Looks like the biggest hitter of the lot is the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Switch. Probably also the newest game of the bunch, if I'm not mistaken. So no real surprise there. Nintendo Switch games tend to hold their value forever. Splatoon 2 coming in at 26 is a pretty decent get there. Again, that one is very likely being sold, probably listed already by the time you see this, just to help offset some of the costs of this other stuff here. $115.86, spent a total of $52.20, I believe was the final total. Not a huge deal or anything crazy by any stretch, but still some great games added to the collection for a pretty reasonable price. So